Congratulations, you are now victorious. Once you accept that everything that happens to make you who you are, at least just whap me in the head. Once you accept that everything that happens to make you who you are, and you truly accept that and forgive everything and everybody, congratulations, you are now victorious. Because really, like, either you gonna know that it happened to make you who you are, or you gonna think that it happened to deter you from who you are. Like, you either think this is guiding you to self or away from self. There's no other option. Everything that happens in your mind is either happening to guide you to self or guide you away from self. You think it's supposed to happen, or you think it's not supposed to happen. You think you accept that it made you, it had to be a part of your experience, or you thought that it wasn't supposed to be a part of your experience. And usually when we think it's guiding us away from self, or we think it wasn't supposed to be a part of our experience, that's called trauma. We think it's not supposed to be a part of our experience because we don't understand it in the moment. So we don't appreciate that it happens. Now, I understand that a lot of stuff is hard to appreciate. A lot of stuff that happens in life, the stuff that we feel like happens to us, that we didn't choose for it to happen, right? But as we get more experience and we learn to apply our experience and our understanding of life to our experiences, now we can see, we can look at it, we can forgive it, we can release anger, resentment, sadness, sorrow, feeling like we're a victim, feeling sorry for ourselves. We release all of that and we look at the experience. Once we release ourselves from that experience, now you can see that it helped you to be who you are. Like, it is a part of your story for a reason. Like, when there's a story, when stories happen, every piece of the story, the greatest stories, every part of the story connects with every other part of the story, right? So there is no ending without the beginning. There is no middle without the beginning. There's no ending without the middle, or however many parts of it. The chapter 11 only happened because chapter 7 happened. There would be no chapter 5 without a chapter 3, right? So every single part of your story happened to help get you closer to the end, or make you who you are, help explain who you truly are. You know what I mean? It's like each chapter, every little bit. So once you accept it as that, now you can be who you are, more and more and more. And you will be who you will be if you aren't already truly who you are, because you haven't forgiven, you haven't gotten past that, you haven't integrated your full experience into your life. You haven't actualized and realized the full spectrum of who you are. You might have this frequency, that frequency, that frequency, that frequency, but you haven't all the frequencies, all the full spectrum. You only got one station at a time. You don't have the whole radio. You know what I mean? It's like, to be a complete person, there's a full spectrum of frequency, from the low to the high. A lot of people look at it as chakras, right? You got the rooter to the tutor, or the root to the crown, and then, but you might not be looking at it as, oh, these are all frequencies in the spectrum. And a full person, an entire person, has the full spectrum of frequency. You know what I mean? It's not just, it's no voids to fill, no holes missing. All that is complete. It's all a part of it. And that's why you don't judge, because somebody could be in one frequency, somebody could be in low or in high, or have most of it but not all of it, and you understand it, you accept it as a part of the experience, a part of the life experience. You ain't gonna judge them, because you know they still a person, they just not complete yet, and that's fine. Or they might be complete and they just might not be the completeness that you experience or that you understand or whatever, and that's fine. Everybody is they self, right? So You gotta forgive and accept yourself and accept your experiences as your experiences, as part of your story, part of the equation that equals you. Forgive yourself. Forgive everybody. Forgive everything. Let go of resentment. Let go of anger. Any negative emotion. You know what I mean? Feel good. Feel at peace. It ain't even about good. It's at peace. When you find peace, you find you. When I find peace, I find me. Subscribe. I will heal. You will heal. We will heal. Together. Together with peace. Let's get it.